this, and you know what? I feel like the Seraphine really just fits into a lot of what Nisqy wants to do on his team, which is bolster up his bot and top laner. You know, they've been having some sort of all-in, try to either get a summer spell or just get some low targets on the other side, set up for some pressure early on. But Selfmade has actually invaded the top side of the map, and we're going to see all-out war.
Yeah, Razzle ghosting in here as well. He's going to get the devastating charge off, but Selfmade flashes back in, and that's an easy enough kill for Nisqy and Selfmade. VTO.
Dragon even gets finished off there, giving Misfits the opportunity to force them off of it. Now Hylissang in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, nowhere he can really go here. Does have the flash, but even with the crash down, he will flash away just in time. Vander's on his way as well, and perhaps Nisqy will be the one to overstep. WQ combo available. Nisqy flashes away now. Selfmade looking for the stun there, but Razork's still on the chase. Selfmade switches to Phoenix. Kobbe dashes in. Looking for the first kill on Hylissang. Hylissang gets the knockback, and Kobbe will get the reset off that explosive shot, and he can jump right back in. A double. Looking for the triple as he lands right on the head of Nisqy, and Kobbe.
Easy peasy gets that kill, and I've got to dive on the top side.
Whipper goes in with the dominance. The leap away from Hirit. Flash over to the other side. Whipper, one more tower shot. Is that enough? Hirit gets the 1v1, and now Selfmade's dead as well. You said sometimes they look for the fight end. 700 gold ahead in the top lane. CS lead for Kobbe as the onslaught of shadows locks up Hylissang, and Fnatic can only have one direction. They've only got one button, and it's to go all in. They managed to get a counter kill onto Razork here, but Kobbe's working his way down and has the Buster shot available. Selfmade looking for the stun with bow. Explosive charge into Buster's enough. Kobbe, they have won so many games since then that they will continue to step up the standings.
Can he do it again? Can he do it again,
coming in as Hirit looks to try and outplay this one. The Mega on its way, but VTO is the first to fall. Hylissang will follow. Hirit still trying to build up that Mega Kobbe off towards the top side. Just farming up as much as he can, and Selfmade now looking for the dive. There's no minions here quite yet, but here goes Selfmade. Walloped, minions stunned up, tank up the tower. It's Upset who does it first. Nah, it's been used by Hirit, and there's the shutdown. Fnatic in a 4-man dive, able to get the kill, but for it, they give up 5 plates to this Tristana.
Yeah,
already a mythic has been completed on Kobbe, and Kobbe's going to get 2 plates in the bot lane here as well, and as long as Misfits can hold on to this tower, really they don't lose too much. Kobbe will be able to take down the turret himself. It looks like the rest of Misfits are pushing for mid, while Upset is trying to get some plates for himself in that top lane.
This is going to be a 15-plate early game for Misfits, because they still have a Rift Herald, by the way. Nisqy's trying to pull the minion wave over here and deny that from walking all the way into the turret. Oh my!
Hylissang goes in with the Magnet Storm, but the rest of Fnatic aren't there. 3-man charm, it's going to connect. Vander pops the Unbreakable Will, and already VTO is down. Hirit diving in, looking for the Wallop onto Nisqy, can't quite land it, and this is a mistake from Misfits. Great play from Fnatic, but why are you fighting without your Tristana?
Look, Nisqy cast out his line, just reeling in Misfits. It's a beautiful bait from him, because as far as Misfits are concerned, wait a second,
Kobbe jumped in, flip back, Vander coming in as well, and zoom goes the Razork. The pony finds his mark. Kobbe's going to try and jump away from Bo. Looking for the slice and dice, flash away from Kobbe to get away from that boot. Razork still on the chase, and the bull tank Hecarim just demolishes Seraphine. That one's as Razork gets himself a double.
His fellow speed bros zooming around the map. He's got to help.
We junglers stick together.
We're TPing
as
back
Misfits
in here. This is crazy.
into the fight in the mid lane. It's Hirit on his way. The slice and dice available from Whippo flashes away. Razork coming in with a devastating charge as well, but Misfits aren't done. You said it a couple of moments ago, and it could be a 15-plate game here for Misfits. 3 plates were picked up for Upset in the top lane, but with a second plate falling here and the Rift Herald about to charge in, Misfits get all but 1 at the 13-minute mark.
No, they just needed a Tristana. 1 explosive shot, boom. That's the turret going down there still. Like, it's such an odd game because Misfits win out overall, yet you can see the idea from Fnatic, how they're trying to force these skirmishes continually. Now a Prowler's Claw finished on Bwipo,
yeah,
so
that is,
all the all-in fights you can ask for.
I mean, I kind of like it. I'm not saying it's good, but if you slice, Tristana jumps away, you dice Prowler's Claw, you have that extra bit of chase potential onto the Tristana.
Yeah, so I'm still not convinced when there's like a Gale Force for the Tristana as well, and Exhaust,
I'm
Flash, and
it's
Ultimate.
good, Endo. It's just Whipper
No,
likes
no,
his
I mean,
balls.
I do believe it is necessary for the game that Fnatic are playing. Like, Fnatic have to all in on this time period of the game because it's just a losing position for them. It's permanently a losing position for them. I legitimately don't think that they can win this game, but if there is a way for them to win this game, it is the next 6 minutes, and it's continuing to find fights around the mid lane like they just did. Now, unfortunately, we saw, even after finding a good fight, Misfits are so strong they can just roll in with numbers and items and beat down on Fnatic, but this is the way Fnatic have to play.
Misfits still looking. Final chip away at the mid lane tower. Should be able to secure it. 4,000 gold lead now for them. Nisqy does have the encore, but really is more distraction than anything. As a completed item on VTO as Selfmade goes in, and Razzle and VTO are waiting with the TP immediately from Fnatic. They knew that Misfits were there because of that ward over towards the Grump. Razzle has to the fact the Ocean Dragon has been started. VTO on the front line. Vander looking for a flank position here. Hylissang knows he's there. Vander still can step forward. The Dragon down to about 1,000. And Ender, you promised me a fight, and it looks like Misfits are the ones to start the fray. Hylissang jumping away. The onslaught of shadows hits off the two. Here it does a massive narm on the back line. Already that's two down. Misfits can clean this one up. Kobe can jump as much as he likes. It's hopscotch for the Tristana.
Whatsoever. And honestly, like, while Kobe's dealing all the damage, Razork, a huge ultimate to engage it here.
Jumps in. I'm not sure that's the way you want to go. Hear it. Now in Mega. Looking for that encore. Have to watch Nisqy. Bwipo gets the stun onto Razzle, followed up with the attract repel, but here's the chase, the onslaught of shadows. There's the encore, but it goes wide, and already Hylissang is dead. The Gnar knocks Selfmade into the wall, and this is done. It's over. There's nothing really Fnatic can do. The Realm Wolf's going to chase them down. And what realm are you going to, Fnatic? There is no safety for you on the rip. As the double kill comes in for
Slow it down. Watch here it gets CC'd. Sure, why not? Because the rest of the fight is just a slaughter.
I mean, the important thing here is you can see.
Of course, the fun story there. Excel never made playoffs. Fnatic never missed playoffs.
Yeah, 16 in a row so far, but they do. I mean, they can still make playoffs without winning any more games, technically, but a win locks them, and they have been struggling to find that win for a while now as Misfits push in this bottom inhibitor tower. Hylissang goes in, there's the charm, lands onto a few, but Kobe just pops the QSS. Already, Upset's got one kill, but now Kobe just opens up, takes the tower first, and the rest of Fnatic have to back away. What have we still got for Misfits? Well, here it.
Misfits are just going to end this game. It feels like they have the ability to, but they're going to back away instead. We're just 22 minutes onto the clock. This is a complete stomp here from the Misfits. They know there's a Drake ready for them, and they know that Fnatic might want to walk back into their jungle. Let's lay in wait. Nisqy, how close do you get? He's going to be all right. Vander just tells him to get out of the jungle, but Fnatic, they say, no, 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 we're coming in.
Oh, Selfmade looking for VTO here, but VTO does have a 2-level lead. There's the Everfrost, but dumps in with Prowler's Claw, but Kobe is there! And that is a very unhappy Crocodile. It's a double for Kobe. The triple will follow. Nisqy, nowhere to go. Here it steals away the kill. And Ender, about 30 seconds ago, you said Misfits could just end this game. They heard you, and they are pushing in the mid lane.
Thanks for listening, guys. Not going to draw out Fnatic suffering any longer. Misfits completely dismantle Fnatic. For minute 3, it felt like Kabe with the triple kill, and Misfits will improve their record to 8-9, and the 5-way tie is looking oh so possible.
Misfits destroy Fnatic in the fastest game of spring.